Wanna walk up in a piece? You ain't even gotta speak. I'm a bad mama jam, goddamn motherfucker. You ain't gotta like me. Oh, y'all, that was so smooth. Oh, welcome to Beaming Light. I am Danita. Beaming stands for bold and light and aware, mature, insightful, nurturing, grateful. Light stands for loving, intelligent, generous, honest, and tactful. Welcome to my channel where I talk about my personal experiences, relate them to song lyrics and the song lyrics to Bible verses. And I started off with Gossip Folks by Missy Elliot. Excuse me. Sorry, I had lunch. I'm addicted to Chick-fil-A a little bit. I think I need to cut it out. But yes, when I walk up in a piece, you ain't gotta speak. I'm a bad mama jam, goddamn motherfucker. You ain't got like me. Y'all, that's how I'm feeling. So let's get into the topic of this message. We're gonna look at 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. It's all gossip, folks. Again, 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. It's all gossip, folks. And we're going to look at this verse from the New Living Translation. It's all gossip, folks. Gossip, folks is a song by Missy Elliot. Missy Misdemeanor Elliot, yes. So let's get into it. Y'all, have y'all been paying attention? Pay attention. Did y'all you see the beam? It's real. Pay attention, because a lot of things are happening around you, and you can feel, if you're like me, if you're sensitive to energies, you can feel like something is off, right? Like you feel something is not right, but you just can't put your finger on what it is. You're like, I don't know what it is. Something's not right. And you feel like you want to call past people, places, or things, call past nouns, right? To maybe figure out what's going on, see if you can get some info. Don't do it. Don't. Because this is why I'm going to tell you not to do it. Number one, you're moving forward. You're not looking back at the past. Number two, they may or may not be honest with you. So if someone wants to tell you what's going on, they will contact you. Number three, be safe and secure in knowing that you're moving forward. You are not in it. Like, you are in a space of peace. If you have a feeling, an inkling in your spirit that something is off, why would you even want to involve yourself in the drama? Because as soon as you make that phone call or answer that phone call, they're going to suck you back into it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Just let it be what it's going to be. TD Jakes said it's going to do what it's going to do. No, it is what it is. It's going to do what it's going to do. And it's going to be what it's going to be. And that's real. It is what it is. Like, it happened. It is what it is. It's going to do what it's going to do. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Well, here's my thing. Someone told me, my ex, I was just saying, he said sometimes I talk too much. And I probably do. I'm very expressive. And I'm not going to say that I should not be expressive, but I need to just be, I have gotten to a space where I am wise about who I'm expressive to, right? And I feel as if it's okay to be expressive. I don't like when people tell people they're too expressive or they talk too much or they overthink, because it's saying to that person, like, you shouldn't talk and you shouldn't think. Like, you shouldn't. And that's what he's like, you think too much, you talk too much. And it's like, okay, so it was giving like that male energy, like, just sit there, be pretty, be quiet, don't talk, don't think, just sit there and let me figure everything else out. Let me do what I'm going to do. And you just sit here and enjoy this rent-free place. Like, that's what it was given. Even my old friend, he told me one time, he was like, maybe you're too intense. And here's my thing. This is how I knew. This is how, like, it just was confirmed to me that he was cyber stalking me, or, you know what I'm saying, hacking my shit and listening to my conversations. Because it's like, how would you know that? Because I've never given you that energy. How would you know I'm intense when I never given you that energy? You don't even, like, who would you talk to that even said I was intense? So it's like, no, you just don't want me to say what I have to say to you. Like, and the thing about me, I'm a fire sign, I'm a Sag, very blunt, honest. Like, I whole nose bar. Like, I'm just gonna, you ask me a question, I'm going to give you an honest answer. You asking me an honest question, I'm gonna give you an honest answer, and you either like it or you don't. See, some people don't like the honest answer. The lie is prettier. The lie is more entertaining sometimes too, right? So I'll gossip, folks. Sometimes it's just easier to digest a lie versus facing the harsh, ugly truth. But how can you successfully grow and develop and evolve if you don't face the harsh, ugly truth? That's tough, right? Because you want everything to be sunshine and rainbows in life, but newsflash, is not. It's never always going to be sunshine and rainbows in life. It's going to be some storms. It's going to be some hurricanes. It's going to be some blizzards, some tornadoes. I mean, things are going to happen in life that are just beyond your control. Hold on a second. Let me let Sebastian in. Yes, sorry about that. But yes, things are going to happen that are beyond your control. Like, for instance, I live in New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina happened when I was living on the other side of the lake, and we lost everything. Circumstances beyond my control. When I moved to Cali, I was forced out of my apartment because there was a forest fire. Like, maybe the first year I was there, circumstances beyond my control. My mom passed away. Circumstances beyond my control. I was molested as a kid. Circumstances beyond my control. My biological father wasn't always around because he was dealing with his own demons. Circumstances beyond my control. And y'all know whenever I talk about my mom, I kill off. It's a good release though. Okay, so like things are going to happen. My husband cheated on me. Circumstances beyond my control. Things are going to happen. It's not going to be pretty. But are you doing yourself a disservice and stunting your own emotional growth by lying to yourself and to others? I feel as if a true mark of, now this is just my personal opinion, a true mark of someone's emotional intelligence and maturity and growth is that they can be honest about the ugly truth. It's even better if they can like make fun of it and be like, okay, lesson learned. But some people can't. Some people don't want to face the ugly truth because it's too ugly. They feel like people will look at them different. They feel like people will talk about them. They feel like they would miss opportunities But pay attention, Sunnies, to what's happening. Everything that was directed towards you because people don't want to face their own ugly truths is backfiring. It's exposing. They're going through more karma because of it. It's not something that is being swept under the rug anymore. It's out and it's in the open, and it's hard to look at. It's like, oh God, that's hard to look at. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow, but you got to. I think that's something beautiful about being a human being, is being present in the present moment, right? Not worrying about the future, not worrying about the past, right? Preparing for the future, but not concerned about the past. But some people, it's not them. I feel like some people, instead of finding happiness within themselves, they create happiness in their external environment, right? Whether it's like always attending parties, going to concerts, traveling, whatever. And I'm not going to say that I wasn't that person. Like my external happiness was traveling for a while. Then it kind of switched up to, going out, and then it kind of switched up to like it changes and evolves depending on the season I'm at in my life, right? But now it's like I'm good being at home because I have that joy and that peace and that happiness from within. And low key, like I've always kind of been a homebody, but it was the people pleaser side of me that felt like, oh, I gotta go out, or I gotta do this, or if I don't go to this person's gonna be mad. And I think that's another thing too, is we get so caught up in what other people think about us. The people pleasing. Sometimes we are performing and we're people pleasers and we don't even know it. We want to do what people think. We want to give people the image that we think they want from us, right? We want to create this narrative or the story that we think people want to hear from us. But no, it's like people need to hear the truth, because it can really help someone else out in their situation. It can evolve people. It can change people. It can grow humanity in ways that we've never seen before. But sometimes that ugly truth is just, it's too ugly to face. So instead of you facing your ugly truth, you want to pick on someone else. You want to bully someone else. You want to talk about their ugly truths. You want to make them feel like they're always wrong, or doing something that they shouldn't be doing, or it's just like you just want to make them feel less than to make yourself feel more than. Sunnies, don't ever let anyone make you feel less than. You're not less than anyone. You're more than everyone. And what I mean by that is when you have true joy, true happiness, true peace, because you have truly found God within, that's confirmation. You're always going to be more. More than a gossip. More than, it's confirmation, more than what they think. See, Sebastian's just agreeing, y'all. More than what they feel about you. And your more than is always going to be the positive side of things. Because they operate from a less than mentality. They operate from a negative state. Negative Nancy's, right? But you're a positive Paulie. Positive Paul. I don't know. How you resonate with you, right? However it resonates. But you're more than enough. You're more than amazing. You're more than grounded. You're more than love. You're abundant in all areas. You're more than peace. You're more than joy. More than happiness. You're more than. So don't ever let anyone make you feel less than with their chit chatter. I don't care if you did something yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them feel how they gonna feel about it, and you move on and you keep going. You keep growing. This process of life, this journey in life is not I've learned all my lessons by the time I was 45. I'm good to go. Like, no, it's constant changing, constant evolution, constant transformation, constant growing. Honestly, Sunnies, I was driving today and I was like, I really need to just kind of like up my wardrobe. Like, I was like, I'm going to just take some time and just like figure out what the new era of Danita is going to look like, right? Like, how do I really want to start representing myself? And that's fun. Like, it's fun to figure out, like, and discover new things about you. It's like, okay, yeah, I've been like the cool hippie person for a little while. It's just like, now it's like, gotta step it up. Elevating. You're elevating. So like, don't let people's mindsets bring you down when you already know. Maybe let me tell you something. When you on a penthouse level, why are you even talking to or entertaining people at the P1, P2 status? Okay. Baby, you still on Park 1, Park 2. I'm at the penthouse. Like, no, figure yourself out. My elevator goes to the top. You're stuck at basement level. Out of service sign. Let's go into 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. Again, this is the New Living Translation. Do not keep talking so proudly or let your mouth speak such arrogance. For the Lord is a God who knows, and by him deeds are weighed. You don't have to say anything to these people. They are already gossiping. Let them gossip. Let the word on the street be the word on the street. Who cares, right? Your actions are going to speak volumes. Remember, words are powerful. Actions speak louder than words. Intentions define your character, and your energy confirms your character, your intentions, right? So stand again in your morals, your values, your foundation, your integrity, because every stone that they threw at you, you literally just turned it over and laid down a beautiful foundation. You threw a few back. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have to defend yourself, because you don't want nobody like to think that they can just run all over you. Like, you know, I'm not going to be disrespected. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not going to engage in a argument with you. I'm not going to do that. Y'all, it was so funny one time. Me and my mom were arguing, right? And I just got so over it. I was like, y'all, I said, well, I'm done. I was like, you're right, I'm wrong. And she was like, well, I don't want to be right. And I said, well, what's the point of arguing? Y'all, when I figured out, like, it's so much wasted energy in trying to prove other people wrong. Again, let your actions speak for your word. I mean, let your actions speak for you, right? Because they're gossiping now, right? Or they were gossiping, but now the people that were gossiping about you, they're now being gossiped about. You're being vindicated. People are seeing your actions and they're like, that ain't matching what you said about, like, you're being vindicated. Keep being you. Keep being sunny. Keep spreading your beautiful sunshine out here. People need it. The world needs it. Your smile can really change someone's day. You don't even realize it, but you just smiling at someone can change their day. You sending someone a funny text can alter their week. So keep being you. Keep spreading the sunshine. This is all just gossip, folks. And that's Sunny Vibes on it. People be light in your community. Spread love, light, and positivity. What else do I say? Sunny D Vibes. Be humble, be grateful, pay it forward with a random act of kindness. Thank you, Sunnies. I love you. Until next time, I'll be back with another message. And remember, you got this. Keep your head up.